Hi, welcome to this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. June 13th, Thursday, MLB slate. We actually have a pretty full slate for a Thursday especially, so a lot of day baseball as well. So we'll get into all that. First of all, if you're new to our show, welcome. Secondly, we fade or follow four teams: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. All four teams in action one more time today. So we're going to get a full week of them. Monday was the short day, I guess, this week for games. Normally, 15 games a day for 5 days a week, and 2 games where we get somewhere between like 4 and 11. Today, like I said, we do have 11 games going on. Couple games not on the board because of a starting pitcher, but we're still going to give you leans and picks and everything else in all the games. Just the 4 teams we fade or follow. Those are the 4 games our money will be in. So let's get started. 10:05 out here in Phoenix, 1:05 Eastern time. Cole Irvin against Lopez for the Braves. Let's be really honest here. The Braves are a sinking ship that's very fast, down to 35-30. They can't score right now. They've had 2 runs against those. That's basically been about it. They got the 2 runs yesterday and a Matt Olson homer on that one. Orioles didn't even really put on an offensive barrage. It was kind of a light day for them. They scored 4. Probably could have been a lot more in that one. So how do we, this game here, it's pretty simple for us. The Orioles right now are hot, especially at home. The Braves, like I said, have been a sinking ship for a minute. And the Orioles only at like $1.15 favorite in this one. I don't know how you don't lay it all over with the O's. And that's where we're going to be putting our money tonight on that one as well. So let's give you the bets in that game. Orioles money line. Also, plus 1.5 is under minus 200, so we're going to hammer that as well. So Orioles money line plus 1.5, minus 1.5, and minus 2.5 on the run line. Orioles over the team total. Orioles money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. And then Rushman and O'Hearn have good success against Lopez. Rushman, not a great game today, on Wednesday night, but expect him to have a bounce back in this one. So Rushman, homer, double. Over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, and 2+ hits. O'Hearn, we're going the same thing there, the 2 lefties in this one. I should say the switch hitter and then the lefty. O'Hearn, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. So one more time, Orioles, Braves. Last game of the set here, Orioles money line, plus 1.5, minus 1.5, minus 2.5 on the run line. Orioles over the 4.5 team total. Orioles money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Adley Rutschman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. O'Hearn, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. So Rushman and O'Hearn, basically the same thing on both of those. Next game up, we're going to get Nationals and Tigers. Welcome to National Patrick Corbin Day. What does that mean? Bet the Tigers. They're minus about a $1.50, $1.60 favorite. Bet them on the run line. Bet them over the team total especially. Expect the Tigers to score runs. National Patrick Corbin Day basically means the other team scores runs and a bunches of them. Take the Tigers front 3, take the Tigers front 5. When Corbin's in there, they should be smacking them around pretty well. So it's Tigers, Tigers, Tigers. If you can find some more bets on the Tigers, do it. Tigers, Tigers, Tigers. That's National Patrick Corbin Day. Just bet the other team. Next game up, 2:10 out here. 2:10 Eastern, 11:10 out here in Phoenix. Yankees, Royals, 4 game of the set. Boy, will the Royals be happy once the Yankees leave town. That is for sure, because they have beaten the crap out of them, to put it politely. They beat Lugo, and then they beat the back end of the rotation, Singer, Lugo, and then a couple of bullpen games are, guys that shouldn't be starting. Waka's been out as well. It's been ugly, man. I'm just, I don't know what other way to say it besides it's been ugly. They have just absolutely crucified the Royals so far in the first 3 games. We expect the 4-game sweep here. Not going to lie. Nestor Cortez, Alec Marsh. Alec Marsh had 3 starts in a row. He got bombed. He pitched better than the last one out. I don't think it's going to be enough here. You're going to have to, the way that the Yankees are scoring currently with Soto back, Judge back, Everybody seems to be a little bit healthy at the moment. They're crushing folks. So Yankees money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Yankees over the team total. Yankees -0.5 a run. First 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Gleyber Torres, good success against Marsh as well. Homer double, over hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Same thing for Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. I know it's a shock that we don't have Judge in here, but I'm getting tired of betting Judge home run at +160. It makes no sense. I'm glad he's back to his dominant form that he was last year before he got hurt. Let's just hope he can stay healthy for Major League Baseball's sake, right? So, Yankees-Royals, see if they can sweep the series here. Yankees money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Yankees over their team total. Yankees -0.5 a run. First 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Gleyber Torres, homer double. Over hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Alex Verdugo, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up. We've got, let's see here, Pirates, Cardinals. Mitch Keller, Lance Lynn pitching in this one, 2:15 Eastern Time, 11:15 out here in Phoenix. About a toss-up game here. This is the one we like the Cardinals or the Pirates to sneak this one in. Definitely like the consistency of Mitch Keller better than I do of the inconsistent Lance Lynn. Lance had a pretty decent season for the Cardinals, no question. Cardinals are struggling to score runs. Pirates have only been struggling to score runs against better pitchers on the road on this one. We like Keller in the toss-up here. That wouldn't be a huge play for us, but do like Keller to get it done. Under 8.5 runs for a total. Also, I'd be looking at that one there as well. Next game up. And we get into the night games now. 6:50 Eastern Time, 3:50 out here in Phoenix. Cubs, Rays. So let's put it to you this way. The Cubs should have 2 easy wins. Instead, they're 1-1, and they barely won the second one as Hector Neris has been absolutely god-awful. When is he coming out and not being the closer anymore? I do not understand. How many more games does this Cubs bullpen have to blow? Let's just make it simple. Cubs hitters, let's make it easy. Score 5+ runs a game. You actually have a chance to win. Unfortunately, your offense is not going to be able to score 4 on a consistent basis and get wins because this bullpen is absolutely god-awful. It is a joke how bad this Cubs bullpen is. They have got to have a pitcher somewhere throughout the system that can come in and get a couple damn outs. I don't understand it. How many more 2-run leads in the 9th are we going to blow? How many more 3-run leads in the 8th are we going to blow? What does it take? It's absolutely disgusting. Suzuki, Bellinger yesterday, monster days, or I should say on Wednesday, monster days. Both of them with 2 hits, both of them with the home run, drive in all the runs. The rest of the lineup, I don't know what they're doing. Ian Happ needs to sit. They've got to have somebody better. You can't tell me you don't. Bring up one of the kids, Brennan Davis, Alcantara, somebody to provide some juice besides 2 guys in this lineup. Why is Nico Horner hitting down in the lineup? Why is he not leading off? That's where he's your best weapon because Nico also has speed. He's not a doubles homers power guy. I don't understand this. If Tauchman's leading off in this game tomorrow, Cubs tickets might be up for sale forever. I might just get rid of them. I know Counsell's supposed to be this amazing manager. He has the same problems David Ross does. He doesn't know how to set a batting lineup. And until he does, the Cubs are probably going to struggle. Get Nico's ass to the top of the lineup where he can get singles and steal bases and get walks. Christopher Morel or Tauchman or those dudes don't get it done at all. That being said, Taj Bradley, Justin Steele. Justin Steele has been returning to form, did in the last start there. Therefore, we have to roll with the Cubs. They're a small favorite as well. Maybe they can get away with scoring 4 runs in this game. We shall see. but we like the Cubs here after I got done with all my bitching. So Cubs money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over the team total. Cubs money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. We're going back to the Bellinger and Suzuki train until proven otherwise. Bellinger, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Seiya Suzuki, same thing. Homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. One more time, Cubs and the Rays, which the Cubs should dominate this series with the way Rays' offensive bullpen is. Makes no sense. Cubs money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over their team total. Cubs money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Bellinger, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Seiya Suzuki, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, Phillies, Red Sox, Nola versus Houck. Red Sox get the second game of the series. Didn't work out kind of way we thought. I mean, we did like the Red Sox in that one, getting game 2. We thought Pivetta would pitch a lot better. He pitched like hot garbage. Phillies bullpen gave it all up. They still get a big win. A lot of scoring in that game as well. So 4:10 out here in Phoenix, 7:10 Eastern time. There's a couple games going on that slot as well. So we like the Phillies here. They're almost a toss-up. $1.15 favorite roughly with Nola pitching. I don't know how you don't like the Phillies here. Phillies money line, Phillies on the run line, -1.5. Also, Phillies over their team total. Still, if it's 4.5, still think they can smack a few runs around as well. Next game up, Marlins, Mets. In this one here, 7:10 Eastern time as well, 4:10 here in Phoenix. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but you got to play the Mets, don't you? Severino's had his moments where he hasn't been spectacular. Munoz hasn't been great at all pitching in this one. I mean, with the starting pitching-wise, the Mets, though, what scares me the most is my almost -$2 favorite here for the Mets. They are not worth that kind of money. So let's separate this out. Mets -0.5 run, front 5 would be a fantastic play on that one. Mets, if their team total is at 4.5, they possibly can score 5+ runs in this one. But that's kind of where we'd be looking in this Mets game. It's hard to lay $2 to win $1 with them in that. So next game up, we've got 7:40 Eastern time, A's and the Twins. 4:40 out here in Phoenix. Joe Ryan versus Medina in this one. So Twins at home are a lot better than they are on the road. They normally do tend to beat up on the bad teams and lose to the Yankees and everybody, you know, all the good teams, so on and so forth in that one. They're a $2.40 favorite here. That is a huge number. So how do we bust this down as the Twins have been inconsistent? They've been playing better as of late. They got a huge 17-9 win. That scares me for the next game. Score 17 runs on a team that has trouble scoring 4 on most nights. We play the Twins front 5 in this one. -0.5 run to save you some juice in that one as well. Also, Twins on the run line, -1.5. I'd probably stay away from the money line at -240. Next game up, 9:40 Eastern time. Angels, D-backs, Griffin Canning, Brandon Pfaadt in this one here. We've got 2 games at that 9:40 slot as well. How do you rate this game here? You got Canning, who gives up runs to everybody, like a turnstile. Brandon Pfaadt's been okay, but not dominant by any stretch. The D-backs relievers, serious problems. The Angels pitching staff in general, serious problems. But the Diamondbacks are $1.84 favorite. Once again, I don't know how you can lay the money with a team below 500 at $1.80 favorite against anybody. I understand the Angels are one of the worst teams in the league. I really do. They are actually not horrible on the road. They're bad at home, but not on the road for some reason. So how do we break this one up? Front 5 again with the Diamondbacks. Also, the over 8.5 runs. Expect a lot of bombs in this one, or a lot of big hits in this one here. Diamondbacks over their team total as well is another way we would play that. So Diamondbacks front 5, Diamondbacks over their team total, and we like actually the total going over 8.5 as well. Next game up, in the last game of the day, Rangers, Dodgers. No starting pitcher yet for the Dodgers, and guess what? They're almost a $2 favorite already. So the Dodgers right now, they won 2 out of 3 with the Yanks, feeling themselves maybe a little bit, right? They scored 15 plus runs on the Rangers in Game 1 of the set. As we're recording this, they're actually up 1-0 in Game 2 of the set. So to be really honest here, it's the Dodgers. And I don't really know what else to tell you. They're facing Michael Lorenzen, who has his moments where he can get absolutely destroyed as well. So we took the Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over their team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, front 3, front 5, front 7 innings. Freddie Freeman and Ohtani were on both those guys. Ohtani already homered. He's homered 2 days in a row, so you got to ride that out, I think. Freeman homer double over hits, runs, RBIs. 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 5 plus total bases, 2 plus hits, and 3 plus hits. We expect Freddie to have a really good day. He's had good success against Lorenzen as well. Ohtani, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, and 2 plus hits. One more time, Dodgers, Rangers. Dodgers, money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over their team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Freddie Freeman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 5 plus total bases, 2 plus hits, and 3 plus hits. Ohtani, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, and 2 plus hits. So that's going to wrap up MLB for June 12th. All right, so a lot of bets on the board. So how do you check those out? There's multiple places to do so. On our TikTok and YouTube channel pages, you will find the link, docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Click that link, go to Baseball 2024, scroll down until you get to June 13th. You'll be able to see all of those bets that we just made there as well. You can also find that same link at the end of every episode that we do on YouTube. It'll be in the comments section for you there as well. If you want some promo bonus bets from our partners, feel free to do so. We've got a bunch of them. They are specific to the state that you're in, depending on what books are there and all that kind of fun stuff. It is on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages, as well as we put it in the comments section at the end of every YouTube episode, bit.ly/sportsbetsforfree-BH. Click into there. You'll see all of the available offers that we have to give you for signing up. Who doesn't want bonus bets, right? Who doesn't want promo bets? Come on, everybody wants those. And lastly, you can also subscribe to our show and get the big bets that we have ahead of time before we hit the number, and therefore saving you money on the juice. So there's 3 different levels. Depending on what site you follow us on, you can subscribe through YouTube, you can subscribe through TikTok as well. It's really simple to do. You've got a $6, $10, or $25 a month option. More details on that, all you have to do is hit us with a comment or a message, and we'll be more than happy to respond to you and let you know what the different packages offer for you. And lastly, you want to make sure you can follow our show and get all of our bets. It's really simple to do. All you have to do is hit subscribe or follow, depending on what social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get the episode of bets like this when we drop those as well in your follower or subscription tab. Want to make life even easier than that? You can do that as well. All you have to do is turn on those notifications especially for TikTok and YouTube and whatever social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. And one more insight, if you follow us on TikTok at Sports Bets for Free, turn on the notifications. We also go live 5+ days a week for you to, as we watch a lot of baseball games and basketball games this time of the year. Football's coming around soon as well. Follow us on the live show. There's a lot of people there with a lot of different questions, a lot of different things they're betting on as well. So a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage of all of that. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.